Morning. How y'all feel this morning? Good morning. It's dark in here, honey. I know. I'm gonna get it straight in a few minutes. How y'all feel? Y'all know I'm gonna do it how I want to do it, right? Let me see how this feel right here. I just want to see how I feel. How y'all feel this morning? Come on in. Don't be distracted, baby. Hey, don't be distracted so easily. How you gonna be distracted? Like, I can't see you. You know, gonna be somebody on this thing on top. I couldn't see. Hold on, let me tell y'all. Here, let me make it so y'all. How about that? Now, what? What you gotta say now? Hey, what you gotta say now? I know you're gonna some of my people be say, I couldn't see your whole life. You had all them dots in your face. And let me tell you something, boy. People will be distracted by the simplest things. Ooh-wee. I say, be careful. You got to be careful out here. Don't be so distracted. Don't allow your vision to be so distorted. Ooh-wee. Sometimes we have to see past the. Anyway, how y'all feel this morning? Come on in. Bright and early. I'm feeling a little bit better. My back ain't killing me like how it was maybe a couple of days ago. But y'all know I'm always eternally grateful for being here this morning. I say I am eternally grateful. Did you hear me? Yeah, I'm eternally. What's up, YouTube? What they do, baby? Baby, that's that New Orleans slang right there, baby. What they do, baby? What's good with y'all? How y'all doing this morning? Y'all know I keep telling y'all sometime I don't be ready. And sometime I be around here getting dressed right in front of y'all. Y'all don't know what it takes in the morning to get here. Yeah, y'all don't have no idea what it take in the morning to get here before y'all. So at the same time, let me do it how I do it. You know, listen, y'all know I ain't scripted. Yeah. Go through every one of my lives, go through every one of my sessions and see that I'm not scripted. Somebody told me the other day, somebody say, I go through your stuff, it's like I'm watching TV. That's what this young lady told me. She said, it's like I'm watching a movie when I see you talk. I'm like, wow. But anyway, how y'all feel this morning? I am Kendrick B. Davis, Sr. I am your thought-provoking specialist, and I'm on assignment as usual. Nothing special. Nothing special at this moment. You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing what I've been called to do, which was open the laptop and speaking to the minds of the people. And so at the same time, universe then gave me my assignment. I'm excited about it. I'm not gonna falter. I'm not gonna fail. I'm not gonna retreat. I'm gonna continue to go forward. How about that? I said I'm gonna continue to go forward, whatever that may mean. Going forward. That just sound good. Don't it sound good? I'm moving forward. We going forward. So this is something sound good about forward. Yeah, so we gonna do that. Y'all know I ain't got no hidden objective. I don't have any underlying motives, ma'am. Sir, I have no hidden objective of any underlying motives. I'm just here on assignment to do my thing. You know what I'm saying? Speaking to the minds of the people as a thought-provoking specialist. That's what he called me. And so at the same time, I'm just here on assignment. I got my music playing, one of the most powerful frequencies in the background. I want y'all to tap all the way into this. tap into the frequency. There's a frequency in the earth, and everybody have one, a frequency. Everybody have a vibrate. They call it, they done shorten it up and call it, oh yeah, I like your vibe. They just done call it, they shorten it all the way up and call it a vibe, but it's really a vibration, right? And at the same time, yeah, somebody say, okay, I'm like, I like your frequency, I like your vibration, I like where you are, I like it. I said, okay, thank you, my brother. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the understanding and the comprehension of it all. So I'm just here on assignment, doing my thing, doing my do. You better go ahead and do your do. Don't worry about Crispy doing. Don't worry about Kendrick doing his do. He doing what he supposed to do. Hey, doo-doo. I'm going to call y'all doo-doo. Hey, doo-doo. He doing what he supposed to do. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? And so it's all well and good. It's all fun. It's all love. Hey, look, let me tell y'all something. You know what I'm saying? Before I go, let me go ahead and get this. Let me go ahead and get this out the way first, right quick. So at the same time, it's a beautiful thing to be here. I ain't even, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do like my Mama Essie used to say. Mama Essie used to say, I ain't gonna squabble. Yeah, Mama Essie, that's my great grandmother. No, my great grandmother. I was raised in the house with my great grandmother, Mama Essie. Essie Mae Jones. Thank you, Essie Mae Jones, for all of the knowledge and the love that you gave. That was an anointed woman of God. She always go get my oil. She always wanted to go get her oil. To this day, I still put oil on because of my great grandmother. You see my oil? This is my little Bible oil. You know what I'm saying? To this day, I still put oil on because she said, go get my oil. It was something about this oil, this olive oil, extra virgin olive oil that she'd be done prayed over. She'll come and anoint all her great grands and her great grands and her grandchildren. She'll anoint all of them. Y'all go get that oil. And she used to be higher. That was her thing. Higher. Go higher in the Lord. That was her little thing right there. So I don't know, Mama Essie. Mama Essie she instilled so much in me. Ooh wee, Mama Essie. Essie Mae Jones. Uh-huh. And so I'm just here because I still believe that I stand on the shoulders of my great grandmother. Ooh-wee. She had to be probably about 80, 90, and I was probably about 7 or 8. I don't even know. But all I know is Mama Essie instilled so much in me. She used to say, don't go plundering in my drawers. She didn't want nobody plundering in her drawers. You know what I'm saying? Like she'd go in there and get the handkerchief. She had a whole bunch of handkerchiefs in her drawer. And her drawer was full of handkerchiefs. And she'll say, go in there and go to the back right corner of my drawer and pull out this handkerchief. And the handkerchief I have just on just one corner. Let me show y'all something. On just one corner of the handkerchief, right here in the corner, she'll have a little wob of money in there. Like she had a little wob of money, right? And she'll have it tied up like this. She'll have it tied up like this. She'll have it tied up like this here. And the money will be right in this little... and she'll throw the handkerchief in the back of the drawer like that. Oh, Mama Essie, boy, I still remember that. She's like, go in there and get that handkerchief out the back right corner of my drawer. She'll send me in there, and I go get the handkerchief, and the handkerchief would be tied just in one corner of the handkerchief, just everything loose like this. One corner of the handkerchief would have a whole wob of money in there like that. Mama Essie. Anyway, I ain't come sit down this morning and talk about Mama Essie. I keep telling you, when I sit here before the mind of the people, I don't know what happens to me. I just flow into a whole nother realm, a whole nother dimension, a whole nother vibration taps over me. in the moment by which it's time for me to sit and speak into the minds of the people. And so I'm just here. I am Kendrick B. Davis Sr. I am your thought-provoking specialist. I am true enough on assignment. I'm your health conscious coach, your intellectual content creator. I'm also your podcast professor. I had my lab jacket on yesterday, but I ain't got it sitting right back here behind me. I just feel like I wanted to be a little comfortable this morning. I'll still go into the lab of the mind. It ain't about what you have on. It's about what you coming up at you. It's what defile them, man. It's what coming up out you. So listen to the words and don't be so distracted by the coloration of it all. Like when I had the light off, y'all, I couldn't see you. I could hear somebody in my spirit already. I couldn't see you right. It wasn't even about that. It's about the fact that I wanted to show y'all how I look in here in my studio, before I cut the light on, before you can see. So I operate with clarity and understanding and comprehension of it all. Don't be so distracted so easily, my brother. Hey, sis, don't get so distracted so easily. Stay focused. Stay aware. Be alert. Be cognitive. Be constant. Be consistent. Yeah, I'll just keep on going. But anyway, how y'all feel this morning? I am your thought-provoking specialist. I am all that I am. Did you hear me? I say I am all that I am. Ooh-wee. I'll go in from that perspective right there. I am all that I am. I am that I am. Remember on one session before, a little while back, maybe about 6-7 months ago, remember he said, tell them that they are the I ams in the earth. Ooh-wee. Y'all got to go back to some of these sessions. He said, tell them that they are the I ams in the earth. I came in here that morning, and I let y'all have it. Y'all go back to, I title all my sessions, so y'all need to go back, see my sessions, go back when I first started, when I was sitting all looking, my background was different, when I was just sitting here looking like, ooh-wee. At the very first, go back to the very first session. That had to be October 15th, 2022. Go back and come all the way up and just listen to the hour-long sessions. I'll never give y'all under an hour. It'll always be an hour or more. I'll never give you under an hour. But at the same time, welcome to the Hourglass Era, where the sands of time converge in the morning, Monday through Thursday in the 9 o'clock hour. I am Kendrick B. Davis Sr., your thought-provoking specialist, and I'm on assignment. I allow us to guide as we delve into the depths of our consciousness and navigate the interwoven pathways of the mind. Join me on this thought-provoking journey where we explore the spiritual, intellectual, and physical realms, peering into the very essence of health awareness and holistic understandings. Everything on this earth is symbolic of the hourglass concepts. Its center represents the neutrality of it all, balance, a pivotal metaphor for our journey here in the hourglass. Just as the pH transition from acidity to alkalinity, so too must we navigate our thoughts from discordance to harmony. It's about transversing the realms of the 7 chakras, unlocking the spiritual experiences and aligning our conscious selves with the greater aspect of life. Each session unravels the unexplored consciousness, thoughts of human existence, inviting you to awaken, transcend, and comprehend the vast expansions of our inner world. So come, tune in, and let us embark together on this extraordinary odyssey towards enlightenment, Welcome to the Hourglass Era. I am Kendrick B. Davis Sr. It's a beautiful thing to be here this morning. I feel better. I don't know if y'all can feel it. I don't know if y'all can feel my vibrations through this live, but I feel better. My back ain't beating out so much no more. And let me tell y'all something. I was going through my little spot, Wally World, last night. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I don't know. I stay up in Wally World. You know what I'm saying? Or Walmart. They used to call it Wally World. But anyway, I was going through Walmart last night. Had to pick up a few items. And at the same time, check this out, y'all. I ran across a whole big, like it was a whole display of this right here. Y'all remember grandma used to have this right here? Hey, y'all remember grandma used to have this in the house? Y'all don't remember this right here? This big, y'all don't remember this? Let me tell y'all something. So y'all know look at this, look at this. Hey, look. So y'all know, so last night, right? I'm like, what is this big display? For whatever reason, I passed by this thing 1,001 times in this Walmart, right? I done passed by this thing 1,001 times. And for whatever reason, it really it just attracted my attention. It really did. It attracted my attention, y'all. This right here attracted me. For whatever reason. Oh, is it really? It's good stuff? Okay. Look, this right here really attracted me. And what really attracted me about the whole display was it said it's the fruit of the earth. Look right here real close. You see it say the fruit of the earth? You see it says the fruit of the earth, right? And I'm like, wait a minute. Y'all know, listen, y'all should know what type of time I'm on. Something says it's the fruit of the earth. Ooh-wee. That caught my attention. It's the fruit of the earth. Mm. That hit me somehow or another. And so you know I sat right there, right in front of it. And I said, aloe vera, fruit of the earth benefits. Oh, it won't tell me. Oh, I wanted to say it like I said it last night. Okay, here it is. I wish I could have got that one last night. Say, what is the fruit of the earth aloe vera good for? The fruit of the earth aloe vera gel moisturizer is made from the inner gel of a sustainable growth and hand and harvested aloe vera leaves. This 100% aloe vera gel, this 100% aloe vera gel helps with those who suffer with minor burns, skin irritation, insect bites, chafing, itching, and dry skin. One bottle provides 12 ounces of aloe vera gel. That's not it. I'm sorry, y'all. Where did I see them? Wait a minute, y'all. Y'all know. Wait a minute. Yeah, burn. Yeah. Great. Oh, yeah. No, this is the drinkable kind. Aloe vera drink benefits. Won't talk to me today. Wow. I wanted to say it. I wanted aloe vera drink. It won't say it, y'all. It won't tell me. But anyway, aloe vera juice has antibacterial, antioxidants, and anti-inflammatory properties that may help improve digestion, support health blood sugar levels, and improve oral health. However, certain compounds in the aloe vera juice, especially aloin, may cause digestive discomfort and other side effects. What is this drink? What is the benefits of drinking aloe vera also good for? 5 healthy benefits of drinking aloe vera juice. It contains antioxidants, right? It contains antioxidants. It may help treat skin conditions and improve skin appearance. It may benefit pre-diabetes treatment. It may help with digestive issues. It may improve dental and oral health. So it's like a variety of things that kept coming and kept coming, kept coming. I was like, wait a minute. And so at the same time, I bought it. I bought it, y'all. Y'all see it's with me right now. It says the topical or the oral use for aloe vera may cause skin irritation, hives, and cramping and diarrhea to those who are allergic to the other plants in the lily family, for example, onions and tulips. Okay, what is the benefits of drinking aloe vera? Okay, our natural aloe vera drink is made from nothing but goodness to the mind, body, and soul. Here it is, y'all. See, this is the part. Aloe vera from just drink. See, this is drinkable kind. At least I'm drinking it. Our natural aloe vera drink is made from nothing but goodness to the mind, body, and soul. It's a detox. It boosts immune systems, collagen and elastic repair. Collagen and elastin repair for healthy skin. Improve blood circulation. Aloe vera amplifies the antioxidants effects of vitamins. Ooh, that was enough for me, y'all. So cheers. Cheers to the aloe vera. 1 glass of aloe vera this morning. You know what I'm saying? I promise you, my back feel better. And I don't want to tell y'all right now that it was based on the aloe vera, but I'm gonna tell you one thing: my back ain't really beaten out like across the lower back of my my lower back, right above my where the differentiation between your back and your gluteus maximus. It was right there in that crease. Uh-huh. That was woke up about 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mornings ago. And I hadn't done nothing. I hadn't failed. I hadn't fallen. I hadn't twisted. I didn't go to the gym. I didn't work out. I didn't do nothing but wake up in the middle of the night across my lower back was beating out. And so I'm thankful for aloe vera. I don't know if it's really based on this right now, but cheers. Y'all know I am y'all health conscious coach. Y'all know I am the health conscious coach. The health conscious coach. So I'm gonna coach us into healthy concepts and healthy ideologies and healthy narratives in the earth. That's from an all natural type perspective. That's what I deal with as a health conscious coach. I don't want to tell you go and get a laboratory pill across the counter, and then you're gonna take that pill and it gonna hurt something else in your body as it heals. One part is gonna hurt something else. And so at the same time, I'm telling y'all right now that this is health for me, the aloe vera drink. This is going to become a drink in my household. And so I'm just enjoying the festivities of it all. I passed by this thing, this setup for I don't know how many times I've seen this. But yesterday, for whatever reason, it stuck out in my brain, it stuck out in my mind, it stuck out in my thoughts, and it grasped my attention. Remember I did a session on the word grasp. Y'all need to go back to some of these sessions I did already. Y'all need to scroll back, go back. You know what I'm saying? The word grasp, GRASP. It grasps my attention. I did a session on the word grasp at one time, so y'all need to go back and see it. But cheers to y'all this morning. Cheers to y'all. Okay, that's a beautiful thing. Cheers to y'all. Absolutely. It's a beautiful thing. Cheers. It's a beautiful thing this morning. I feel good. I did come by here with a brief little assignment, nothing major. I didn't want to hold y'all too long. I really didn't. And at the same time, I just came by just to kind of drop something in your spirit right quick. I just want to drop something in your spirit. Nothing major. And so I don't know if y'all seen the title this morning. And so the title of this particular session stuck out to me too. And I just know that through this process called life, that we're gonna have to live through it. We're gonna live in it. We're gonna live of it. But in this thing called life, we're gonna have to live through it. And so at the same time, as we prepare and as we're on our 24th day into the new dimension, it's only been 24 days, y'all. This got to be about the 24th day. Am I right? Yes, it's January 24th. It's Wednesday, January 24th. And so we're 24 days into the new dimension by which we've stepped into. And remember, I told y'all the step that we came into the threshold of this new dimension. It was as if I was stepping up in through it. I had to pull my left leg all the way up, like halfway to my body. Step through this little plastic looking thing with a hole in it, right? And we stepped up through it, and then we brought part of our body down, and we brought our shoulder and our arm and our head and our neck over onto the other side of it. And when we stepped through it, we had to put all our weight on the left side of our body to make sure that we bring our right side over through it. And so we had to had to hop a few times just to bring that right side of our body on through this threshold by which we enter into the new year. And so at the same time as we came over into this through this threshold, it wasn't like a regular open door where you could just open the door and walk through it. Now it was actually like a hole in this like sheer piece of plastic. I could still see the other side, but we didn't really know what was on the other side. It was like blurred because of the plastic was thin enough to see, but we couldn't see clearly through the plastic. And so at the same time, in order to get where we are right now, we had to step into the new threshold. It was a threshold that we stepped over into. And so now that we're into the new year at 2024, we here now. And so we can move according to the power that worketh within us. It's a certain level of power that we already have because of the historical data that we have endured already. And so some of us under this live right now that y'all might hear me might be 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70 years old. We might have had the ability to be on this earth. And if y'all standing right here flat-footed on this side of the dirt, I can tell you this is that he's brought us and that he's kept us and that we're here now 24 days into the new year. And so I came by here this morning to tell somebody that you gain strength by acknowledging your weaknesses. Did you hear me? I said you actually gain strength by acknowledging your weaknesses. And so we here this morning to tell somebody on the sound of my voice. Did you hear me? I said we are here this morning to tell somebody under the sound of my voice. It's okay to acknowledge your weaknesses. I say it's okay. It's going to be all right. You hear me? It's going to be okay for us in this year of 2024 to go ahead on and acknowledge and accept our weaknesses. Just don't fold into them. But we got to acknowledge our weaknesses. We all have them in the earth. Weaknesses. I said we all have them in the earth. But at the same time, we gain strength. We gain fortitude. We gain power by acknowledging our weaknesses. And so weaknesses are not really all that bad. It's only when you succumb to them and that you just survive, you plant your footing into weakness. And so I know that some people come out the womb weak. I'm familiar with that, y'all. I know that some people on the earth come out of their mother's womb weak. Some people come out their mother's womb inferior. Some people come out their mother's womb feeling like they have an inferiority complex from birth. And so matter, and then they grow up with this same mindset through all these different elements that they have to go through. And then all of a sudden, now they're an adult. And that same little girl that had a inferiority complex as a adolescent is still a grown woman to this day with that same complex. She's just an adult now. And so what I'm discovering about this thing called life is that every woman, there's still a little girl inside of her. Just like every man, you could be a 67, 70-year-old man, and it's still a little boy inside the man. And so I'm here this morning to talk to somebody and tell them you gain to increase the amount of strength. We must first acknowledge the weakness. Ooh-wee. I say in order to gain, in order to increase, in order to obtain, in order to obtain the strength and the power that we're going to need in this year called 2024, we're going to have to know it's through acknowledging and accepting our weaknesses. It's only through our weaknesses, y'all, that we can gain strength, that we can accept power. Remember, I told y'all it's like yin and yang right now. You can't have one without the other. Pain is a prerequisite for power. Did you hear me? I say you can't have power without pain. Pain is the very prerequisite for power. Ooh-wee. And I know that sometimes all of us in this thing called life try to avoid pain. We try to do our best to alleviate the pain and avoid it at all costs. Pain is, I'm telling you. And so that's PAIN. And so with my limited capacity of knowledge and also my fervent creativity, I would still take the POW out of power and the AIN out of pain and call it point. Y'all gotta follow me through this one, because you can't have one without the other. You can't have power without pain, because pain is the very prerequisite for power. And so at the same time, we have to call it Pwain, P-O-W-A-I-N. They're synonymous. You can't have one without the other. And so right now in this morning, as we stepped into this new threshold of 2024, we came in. Whether you want to acknowledge the new dimension in your own life or not, that's up to you. I'm telling you right now, we're in a new dimension. Ooh-wee. And so now that we're in a new dimension, we got to come with new concepts, new narratives, new ideologies, new vibrations, new frequency, new keys. We can't have old keys from 2019. Remember, we went through a whole pandemic. They washed that away through the pandemic. They washed it. And they did a whole reset. And so now we're on this side of the pandemic. And so now we got to rewash, wring it out dry, come back to the table and bring all our thoughts to the table. Did you hear me? I say bring every thought that you have to the table in the forefront of your own mind. Bring the thoughts from the subconscious membrane all the way back up to the forefront of your mind. And so at the same time, now we have a beautiful plain green grass in front of us. It's green. As far as you can see, it's green grass. And then you're going to have to dig 2 holes in the fertile soil of your mind. Did you hear me? I said, you're going to have to dig 2 holes, big holes in the fertile soil of your mind. One of your holes will have to be for all of your dreams in 2024. I say one hole of the fertile soil of your mind is big as you can see it, as big as you want it to be. And one hole is for your dreams, and the other hole is for your doubts. The one hole would be for your successes, and one hole would be for your struggles. And then one hole will have to be for all your truths that you stand in. Truth, Truths, your truth. And then one hole would have to be for all of your lies that we have been told over the centuries. And at the same time, you're going to have to bring these things to the table. Your wins in one hole and your losses in the other. But all of them are relevant. So I'm here this morning to talk to the mind of the people. Y'all know I've been called as speaking to the mind of the people as a thought-provoking specialist. That's all I'm here for. And so I'm here to tell somebody on the sound of my voice, you gain strength by acknowledging your weaknesses. So what we can do for the next hole would have to be a hole for our strengths. And then we'll put another hole over here for our weaknesses. Are they relevant in the earth? Yes. Each and every one is relevant. You can't have yin without yang. Did you hear me? I say you can't have yin without yang. Just like you can't have up without down. Just like you can't have in without out. Both of them are relevant. You can't have win without losses. You can't have positivity without negativity. They're both relevant in the earth. And so they're all constant, and we need both sides of the spectrum. Just like how you never walk to your car and open your hood of your car and ever seen a 2-pole positive battery. Now, any one of y'all have ever opened the hood of your car and seen a 2-pole positive battery? Send me a picture of it, because I want to see where you can get power from a 2-pole positive battery. Just like how you can't get power from a 2-pole negative battery. You need both positivity and negativity in your life in order to have power. Ooh-wee. And so we can gain strength by acknowledging our weaknesses. Because we all have weaknesses. And what the universe shared with me the other day, he said, tell them they got to sew it all together. Ooh-wee. Just like how you can't have life without death. How you gonna have one without the other? And so this is actually Buddha psychology. Yin and yang, up and down, trials and tribs. You can't have one without the other, y'all. We can't have positivity without negativity. Just like how we can't have up without down, in without out. We gotta have in with you can't have in and without out. In and out goes together, just like up and down goes together. And so I'm here this morning to share. Did you hear me? I say I'm here this morning to share. I'm here this morning for no other reason but to share and speaking to the minds of the people as we embarked upon this 2024, and now we done stepped 24 days into 2024. Isn't that's remarkable, right? Wait a minute. I just had a revelation. Hold up one second. It's the 24th day into 2024. Hold up one second. That just hit me now. What's the spiritual significance of 24?
In the sacred text, 24 is often associated with a sense of completeness. It's believed to represent God's perfect order and the completion of cycles as we.
What? Hold up. Hey. Time out. It says in the sacred text, 24 is often associated with a sense of completeness. It's believed to represent God's perfect order and the completion of cycles. So today is the 24th day of the year 2024, letting you know that you aren't alone in your journey and that with balance, harmony, and sweet self-growth, you can reach your highest potential. Ooh-wee. And so I'm here to tell somebody on the sound of my voice. I'm here to let you know that you ain't in this thing alone. You got people like myself here in the 9 o'clock hour, Monday through Thursday. We to speak into the minds of the people to let you know that you're not on this journey alone. You got people like myself that's here with you that you can call, that you can align with, that we can balance each other through harmony and through a sweet self-growth. I like that. It's a sweet self-growth. Allow yourself sweetness to grow into whatever it is that the universe has called you into. I'm just sitting here taking y'all on this odyssey with me as he has mandated that I open the laptop on October 15th, 2023. He said, open the laptop and speaking to the minds of the people. And I've been here ever since. And I'm only here, I promise y'all, I'm only here because of the assignment that's on my life. Ooh-wee. I probably wouldn't even do this, y'all. And that's the truth of the matter. I probably wouldn't even be here this morning had it not been for him mandating and commanding me to open the laptop. He said, I didn't take you through all the things that I took you through in this thing called life. But people that know me know I done been there and done that. My feet have treaded the valley low experiences in this thing called life. I have treaded the belly of the well experiences. I've been there and I've done that. Yes, I have. So at the same time, in the midst of that valley low experience, I remember asking him that if I promised him that if he brought me through it, that if he gave me the power and the wherewithal that I needed in order to make it through the valley low experience, that I would do this and that. And so maybe this is the time that I had to come back and make a promise that adhere to the promise that I made. And I know I'm not the only person on this live right now and under the sound of my voice that has made him a promise. And so I'm here this morning to tell somebody on the side of my voice, don't forget the promise. Ooh-wee. I said, you better not forget the promise that you made to him when you were on your valley low, on your deathbed, and when you was fighting the C word, and when you had to go through all your chemos and all your thing that you had to go through, and when you made him a promise, don't you forget the promise that you made to him. Don't forget the promise. That was a session. Y'all need to go back to that session. I did a session a few, if not a year ago. Don't forget the promise that you made to him. And so I'm here this morning to tell somebody on the sound of my voice, in order to obtain, in order to secure, in order to increase the amount of strength that you have in your body, in your mind, in your thoughts, in your character, in your charisma, in order to increase that, we have to know it's through acknowledging our weaknesses. We're going to have to acknowledge our weaknesses, y'all. We're going to have to acknowledge the fact that we know that we cannot do this thing alone. And I believe that when we come to the end of our rope and the end of our road, where we have to surrender, because I believe that our extremities, man's extremity is God's opportunity. That's what I believe. I believe that he'll allow you to get to the end of your rope. Ooh-wee. I said he'll allow you to start hanging on by the very tip of the rope that you about to fall in. And he'll let you get to the end of your own rope, your man's extremity, to the very extremes of where you could barely hang on. He'll let you get there because he wants to know and you surrender your extremity to his opportunity for him to carry you the rest of the way. And I've been carried. I can tell y'all this, that I've been carried before. I'm thankful at this moment that I can carry myself through his power. But I have once surrendered my power to his. My extremity, where he pulled me all the way to my extremes. This world and this world system has caused me to go all the way to my extremities. But it was his opportunity. At your extremity is his opportunity to show up and show out on your behalf. And I ain't sit down here this morning to talk about this. I don't know where he's leading me down this path, but I'm thankful and I'm grateful and I honor him and I honor everything that he's done for me. All the privileges and the opportunities that's vast. It's a vast array of opportunities. You just got to open the correct lens on your eyes to see the opportunities. These two holes in the fertile soil of your mind. And we're going to take them and dump all these thoughts, metaphorically, physically, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, spiritually, into these holes of our mind. And what I love about this whole construct is the fact that the ground by which we dump all these things into can't even determine what's there. Ooh-wee. I say the ground by which we dump these two entities into, the ground itself can't even determine what we put in the holes of the fertile soil of our minds. It can't even determine what it is. The only thing that the ground has the power to do, and y'all hear my heart on this one. I say the only thing that the ground has the power to do is yield. Ooh-wee. Everything that was fertilized the most. So I'm here this morning to tell you, fertilize your wins more than your losses. Make sure you fertilize your successes more than your struggles. I say make sure you fertilize your ups more so than your downs. Make sure you fertilize it and you till the ground and you cultivate the ground of your mind with all your wins and your successes and your dreams. That's what I'm here to tell somebody to do. You got your dreams, your successes, your wins, your truths, all those things that you put it in the fertile soil of your mind. Make sure you till that side the most. And as we continue to till our wins, as we continue to till our dreams and our successes, as we continue to till them and turn them, I promise you, they're going to bear forth good fruit. They'll take you into a better, beautiful a beautiful aura of life that will come based on the fact that you are here in 2024. On the 2024, the year 2024, this is the 24th day in 2024 that we here on assignment. And it's a beautiful thing to be here, y'all. I just came by here this morning to let you know that you aren't alone in your journey. Just know I'm here with you. And that the balance that you're gonna need, the harmony that you're gonna need, and the sweet self-growth factor. It's a sweet self-growth factor. Allow yourself to grow as you go. Some of us do not have at this, like I'm 56 years old. I'll be 57, God spare my life, September 25th. I'll be 57 years old. And I'm telling you right now, we got to allow ourselves a sweet growth factor to grow into where he has called us to be. Allow yourself to grow. Stop being so hard on yourself. Stop being so rigid and so firm. Relax. Water yourself down a little bit. Yeah. Don't be so hard on yourself. For real, we've done the best we can. As long as you know you've done your best, people around you will make you feel less than because they keep pulling from you and keep pulling from you and keep pulling from, and then you done pull even from your reservoir of life. You had a whole reservoir preserved for you and your family, and you let people to come in and pull and pull and drain and drain and drain before it's all over and said and done. You look around yourself, you don't even realize who you are and what you got going on. These folk done drained you of you. And I'm telling you this morning that I came here this morning to tell somebody on the sound of my voice, restore, allow yourself restoration, allow yourself to be resilient, allow yourself in order to recalibrate, allow yourself to reestablish your footing in the earth. Make sure that your footing is not slipping out behind because of somebody else pushing you down a narrative or ideology or a system that's causing you to lose track of who you are in the earth as your own individual. Ooh-wee. And so I'm here this morning feeling better. My back feels better. I hope y'all can feel it. At the same time, you're not alone in your journey. That with balance, harmony, and sweet self-growth, you can reach your highest potential. And so we coming from our low self-potential to the highest potential in the earth. You become the best version of yourself. You got to have all three, has to be alkaline. I say in order to become a best version of yourself, all three compartments in you are three. Did you hear me? I say you have three compartments, three components of yourself as a human. It's spirit, mind, and body. And all three has to be alkalinic. We can start through our aloe vera this morning. That's going to bring alkalinity to my body man. That's the last one, y'all. The real true man of who we are is our spirit man. We are spirit beings having a humanistic experience here on this earth. He used this avatar to bring us into the earth through this avatar. But when this avatar bowed back down to the dirt, did you hear me? It will eventually bow back down to the dirt from which it came. Our souls and our spirit lives on. At the same time, our mind man is significant. And so I'm here as a thought-provoking specialist. When you go to the hospital for your body, you talk to the doctors. They come in with their white lab jacket on. When you go to the spirit man, and when you need your spirit help, you go to the pastors and the preachers and the priests and the theologians and all the people like that. That is your spirit man. They come in with their long robes on. But when you come to a person like me, you come into the mind situation, cognitive abilities. We come into the mindset shifting. You talk to people like myself, that's therapists, counselors, coaches, and mentors, life coaches, and things of that nature. Yes, that's my spectrum by which I delve, even though I can tap into both. And he's called me into all of them. I am your health conscious coach. I am Kendrick B. Davis, your thought-provoking specialist. I am your intellectual content creator. I know if you tap in through major channels on YouTube, you're gonna find all type of content, booty shaking content. You can find content with people, financial content. You can find like my brothers, what is that? Earn Your Leisure. They have their content, their financial studious content. We got 19 Keys that he has his content by showing people how to, navigate this thing. And then we got all Yaki Awaken. He got his content on health and awareness and holistic understandings about the body. And so we just got content. We got content like people sitting on the side of the road with a Lamborghini in Houston, and he'll get out the Lamborghini and walk by and see this little baddie and see. It's all kind of content. But over here in this channel right here, you're going to have intellectual content. And it's based on your intellectual mindset and the mindset shift that's going to have to happen on this 24th day, 24 days into the new dimension. So we here to do the mindset shifting. Make sure that the keys that we once used in 19 and 20 and 21, those same keys can't be used here today. Did you hear me? I said we're going to need a new set of keys, a new set of strategies, a new set of plans. Remember, I just seen a whole, how they roll out the plans for a building. What the name of those plans? They roll out the plan. They have it's on white paper. They roll out a draft of the plans for the new building that's just getting ready to be built. And so a floor plan, yeah. So we're gonna have a new floor plan that we're gonna have to look at, and we're gonna strategize. We're gonna have to do all the exits and all the openings, all the entrances. We're gonna have to do all the steps. We're gonna have to do all the stairwells. We're gonna have to do all these plans that we're gonna need in 2024 in order to become the best version of ourselves. All the strategies, all the tools, all the instruments that we need, we're going to need them. We're going to set it up in a game box. Y'all remember that game box we put all our tools in and lock them up? Y'all remember that on the construction site? We had a game box. And we put all our tools and lock them all up in there. all the piping and all the pipe fitting. Uh-huh. All the connectors, whether they strap connectors, whether they set screw connectors, whether they compression connectors, where we connect the piping together. Uh-huh. So we're going to need all that, the 90-degree angles. We're going to need everything that we need in this 24th day of 2024, y'all. And as we embarked upon this new endeavor, I say, as we embark upon this new odyssey, I'm just taking you on my journey with me as he's called me into this. So I'm here this morning to tell somebody on the sound of my voice, in order to obtain, in order to secure, in order to increase the amount of, in order to gain the strength and the power and the wherewithal in order to take us into 2025, we're going to have to acknowledge our weaknesses. It's okay to acknowledge your weaknesses. Just don't succumb to them. But you got to acknowledge them, and you're going to have to accept your weaknesses. Whatever they may be, yours might not be mine, and mine might not be yours. But you got them nonetheless. Did you hear me? I say yours might not be mine, and mine might not be yours. But we all have them, weaknesses. We have them, y'all. They're there. Sometimes you ain't got to look too far. Sometimes you don't have to delve too deep. Sometimes they're right there in your mind, the weaknesses of starting whatever the universe has told you to start. That's a weakness. Procrastination is a weakness. That just dropped in my spirit. The spirit of procrastination is a weakness. You keep putting something off that you know you should have started a long time ago. And the universe told you to do it. And you still ain't done it yet. So that's a weakness. The spirit of procrastination. And so I'm here this morning. I'm done, y'all. I can feel my hour is already up. I can promise you I'm at the hour. I'm either a little bit before it or a little bit after the hour. But I told y'all I'd never give y'all under an hour of my power, of my astuteness, of my psychological realms that I delve into. Not only through psychology, not only through degrees that I have from Miami-Dade and through FIU and up here through Georgia State and all that good stuff, and through Ohio Christian University. I ain't talk about that. Those degrees are there. Societal stuff, that's there. That's there. I'm talking about this innate ability that from my mother's womb that he gave me. That I ain't have to go to school for. He dropped in my spirit out my mother's womb. It's innate. INNATE. Google it. It's an innate ability that he's given me. That I can see y'all even with my eyes closed. I can see y'all. So I close my eyes because I don't even want to see the numbers raise up. It don't even matter about the numbers to me. I'm just here to speak into the minds of the people. And so I'm gone, y'all. I'm here. I don't want nothing much. You feel me? I'm on assignment. I'm just doing my thing. Y'all never mind me. I'm just here Monday through Thursday, the 9 o'clock hour. If you ever need to tap in. Y'all could tap in. Y'all really want to talk to me outside of this live, outside of these sessions that I do. I make myself available through my Calendly link. Y'all can very well call me. Y'all can very well contact me through my Calendly link and set up an appointment. We could just chop it up. We'll just go all into whatever you got going on specifically. And at the same time, that'll be a blessing. I'm gonna put my Cash App as well. It's on here, but at the same time, maybe one young lady told me, you don't never put your cash and somebody might want to see you something. I know. I don't do it for that. But at the same time, I'll do it just because she said something. But anyway, y'all, I'm thankful this morning for y'all chiming in with me. I feel so much better. Just know that I stopped by here this morning to tell you, you gain strength by acknowledging your weaknesses. Did you hear me? I say weaknesses. It's a lot of them. It ain't just one weakness. It's weaknesses. Y'all got it. Okay, I'm gone. Thank y'all for chiming in. I am Kendrick B. Davis Sr., your thought-provoking specialist. I'll see y'all again tomorrow. Be blessed. Hotep, hotep, hotep.